All right. Shabbat shalom. No, it's not the Shabbat. Okay. I'm like still a day behind. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Yom Rishon. This particular Yom Rishon is actually leading into our new year. So I hope you guys are having a great time prepping for that. Yesterday was, or tonight, we'll be able to see the visible evidence of the new moon. So that's amazing. But that's not the purpose of this video. The purpose of this video was I mentioned in the Shabbat lesson, which is why I said Shabbat Shalom, the Shabbat lesson yesterday, that I would share with the community the gift or the gifts, as the book is called, the revelation of the gifts of the Spirit in the Old Testament for free on Amazon. So I was able to update that after the Shabbat, and that book is available. So all you have to do is download Kindle, and you can have a copy of that book. That'll run for the next 24 hours. And if you can, in the process, write a review. That would be great. If not, enjoy the work. It was a pleasure writing it. It was a pleasure giving something to the community. The physical copy of the book is also for sale, but the digital copy of the book is available for free. This is the book. I don't know if you can see it. That's what it looks like in person. The book goes through what the gifts are, how to activate the gifts of the Ruach, the gifts of the Spirit. And then in the back of the book, there is a dictionary of spiritual gifts. It goes into some concise information on the spiritual gifts, gives Hebrew equivalents to the Greek words used in the Brit Hadashah or New Testament. And this particular tool will be used and be taught through on the Her Royal Roots YouTube channel once we conclude our 2nd Samuel series. So if you're planning on joining in on that, make sure you get your book downloaded or purchase your book so you can have it in front of you as we begin to dive into the details of each spiritual gift, what scripture teaches about these gifts, where they are in the Torah, where they are in Tanakh, and how they are to be used today, to look at, what we have seen in the past through, most religious constructs, and for a lot of people within the Christian church, and what Yah has spoken to his elect and to his children regarding these gifts, and when they report out, and how we can obtain those gifts again, but also how they are evidence of our betrothal to the bridegroom. What is this dowry? What is this gift that we have in us, and how do we work it out, and how does it show that we're attached to him above, all other people? How do we use those gifts? I also cover the gifts and how they are used within the Gentile or in the grafted in community, because we see evidence in the Brit Hadashah that the gifts of the Spirit were poured out onto those who were joined in. And what does that look like? How does that happen? Can that happen separated from Yah's chosen people, from the people that he chose to be a representation of these gifts, to whom he gave these oracles and this information? So we get into all of that. So go out much time, and it definitely helps get the information that we're producing as Israelites or through the disenfranchisement of our people. So the gifts is available. You can go ahead and download